Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I do have a lot of new stuff to try out here, and I decided to go with this really nice monochromatic look in typical me fashion with these nice fall colors. But I have a lot of new stuff to try out. Highlight, blush, these are swatches of all the new stuff I have. Shadow, ultra glossy lip here that I got going on. But yeah, if you like this look and you want to see some of the new ColourPop, including the new no filter concealer, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I still have everything in the original packaging, and I did want to kind of like unbox it on camera. Of course, I have looked at it already. I could not even help myself, so I do have that, but I will show you like the packaging and all of that since some of it is fairly new. Okay, so just to like get this in motion and kind of unbox as we're getting ready, I am going to be trying out the brand new no filter concealer. Now, disclaimer, I kind of know that this isn't my shade, and I'm hoping it just kind of works. But whenever I went to get it, all the good colors, not good colors, I mean my shade was sold out, so I figured this would be kind of similar. Just packaging wise, really cute. It's very reflexive. I think it's better, you can see it that way. It's like, of course, like the stripes, blah, blah, blah. Typical ColourPop packaging in like the cardboard, whatever. As for the product itself, super cute. Definitely kind of reminds me of like the thick packaging of like the Shape Tape. It's nice looking, and I got beige 25. I think I would have been better with like maybe the light beige, I think is what it's called. As for the applicator, this is literally a lipstick. Which is nothing wrong with that, but yeah. So we're just gonna go in with this, and I'm really nervous. I have my bare skin in light if I do need to go in, which I'm probably gonna need to because it's not gonna be bright. But I've only heard good things about this. Like, everyone is really impressed with the coverage and the wear time of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a healthy amount of that on because I need some bag coverage. I'm gonna do a little bit down my nose. Oh good, give myself a crooked nose. We'll do some here. I have a little bit of a blemish scarring left. Is that a new one? Great. My skin has really been playing me lately. And I know it's stress, it's gotta be stress. But for those of you that are interested, it has absolutely no smell, so that's good. And then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe G39, but go ahead and blend that out. Oh, it's so pink. I can't even like, there, you can kind of see it. I can't really convey to you how pink this is. Maybe it will color correct. I don't know. It's really full coverage though, which is, that's great. Wow, guys. Definitely, if I can get my right shade in this, this will be great. This is definitely not it though for like a brighter appearance. It kind of dries fast too, like I'm gonna have to do some blending to get this off my nose. Which is actually good though, because you know, whenever you leave your nose concealer on a little bit longer, it can kind of contour for you. It'll kind of settle, and you'll have like that like pigment down your nose like you would whenever you were contouring it. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and give the first impression on it a 10 out of 10. It's definitely covered up my bags. It doesn't seem to be creasing. It doesn't feel heavy. Definitely not my shade though. I want to add a little bit of my light bare skin, just because I'm picky and I want it to be a little bit brighter under my eye, but go ahead and blend that out really quickly. Okay, so I did put that underneath there just for a little bit of added brightness. It looks like they are playing nicely together for those of you that like to stack concealers. It's not separating. I've had that happen when I use my Shape Tape with some concealers that I've tried, and they just do not mix well. So far so good. I probably will be going back to order my correct shade just because I really think this could be my next fave. And I plan on making another ColourPop order anyway. But okay, moving on. Just gonna go ahead and set that with my NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. Gonna give it a fair chance. I am going to work like I do in most of the times I'm filming. I am on the way. I do have a primer on my eye too, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that while we're here. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and do off camera my foundation. Nothing new for today, just my Bare Minerals Original in Golden Beige. That's obviously not part of my haul and it's not that interesting to watch put on, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and be right back. Okay, I have that on. I am also going to put my bronzer on from Bare Minerals, which is in medium. It's the Invisible Bronze. Just so you guys know what I'm doing, and I kind of couldn't do this beforehand because I was doing my concealer, my highlight on camera with the ColourPop stuff. So pop this on. Okay, and so now for the highlight. I'm really excited to try this because I got, when I was ordering all the stuff, kind of like a monochromatic look in mind, and so all the products I got were kind of like for that kind of theme. So I did end up getting the highlight in the shade Go Honey. I couldn't find it. It's kind of like haphazardly thrown on the box, honestly. But the packaging is really cute. It's a multi-purpose because this is for the highlighter and the bronzer. I just got the highlight, so I will go ahead and open that. And if you guys did not know, ColourPop is a cruelty-free brand, which is really great. And they are coming to Sephora, apparently, pretty soon. So you won't have to order it online and wait for shipping and all that, which actually I'll show you later in the video. They sent me like a free lit for taking so long. So packaging, super cute. It's very simple, but it's got like their signature, like the stars, and it's like the reflective. The back has the color and like it says pressed powder face, which kind of doesn't make sense to me because when I saw that I was like, I didn't order a powder, pressed powder, but that's what it is, I guess, the highlight. And it's magnetic. And when you open it, oh, that is gorgeous. So this is the shade I decided to get in the highlight because, like I said, it goes with like everything else that I wanted to get. And I think I'm gonna be using this mirror for the rest of the video. It's cute, just stick with the ColourPop theme. Now, I am going for a super highlighted look, so I'm debating because I don't want it to mess up like the true first impression. If I should put my Lunch Money Super Shock highlight from ColourPop on first. I don't know, I really want to, but I want to make sure I get a really true first impression, so I'll just go in with this. And like most of their products, you want to use your finger. I'm not so sure how that's supposed to work with this, so I'm going to use one side my finger and then one side like a fan brush like I would use with the rest of my products. So just like first impressions, super creamy like the rest of their products. It's not like the gel though, like the their original highlights and shadows. So it is a powder. Maybe that's why they differentiated and put like pressed powder on the packaging, but so far so beautiful. That is really pretty. Okay, so let's go in here. It's really pretty, but can you guys see it? Even see it? I don't know. Let me do the other side with the Super Shock first, which this is my highlight in Lunch Money. It is the cream base. I want to see if that makes a difference. If it has something to kind of like lay on, because you can already see, like I had a really high hope for this other shadow because this one is so gorgeous. But there's nothing there. Okay, so I put this down first. Let me just, I'm gonna put some on this side too, already on top of what I put, but I mean, I'm gonna end up putting some layers anyway, it appears. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with my finger, just, cause I don't know if this is supposed to be applied with a brush or what. Okay, much better. So yeah, it looks like you're gonna wanna put something underneath this, maybe like a cream highlight, because I don't have any colored highlights, which is why I got this anyway, so it wouldn't be kind of like, I don't know, just another highlight in my collection. Like I don't have any tinted ones, and this is really pretty. So I'm really piling it on, and I can see it now, like that pink reflex, which is what I wanted. Maybe go in with another layer on this side. It's definitely not the most reflexive. Like if you want a subtle highlight, this might be your new best friend, but if you were looking for something to glow to the gods with, that's not the one. I have to play around with it, but just for first impressions and the point of this video, so you guys can see like how I tried it out. I don't know, tell me what you guys think. I kind of like a little bit more blinding of a highlight, but this is like a nice sheen. Okay, so we're gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Okay, now for what I'm most excited for, because I know I've already swatched these and I know they're super pigmented and I know they're gorgeous. So I'm really, really excited to see how they perform on the eye. I did get some of their brand new single shadows, and the colors I got are Making Moves and Come and Get It, which I really thought this would be gorgeous, like for the crease, and then this is for the whole lid. And I did already have Porter, which is one of their like cream Super Shock shadows. I'm gonna do like on the outer corner for a little bit more darkness, but still all ColourPop. So I'm gonna go ahead and start opening the Making Moves. Packaging of this, super cute. It is a single shadow, so I mean, it's not gonna be anything crazy. And I didn't get the magnetic pack, so I wanted to make sure that I loved these before I got like the little palette you can kind of choose your shades for. So opening it up, it is super pretty already, and I know I've already swatched these, but they're really buttery, guys, and they're super pigmented, like really pigmented. That's gonna look gorgeous on the lid. Okay, just so I can have a little bit of a transitional color in the crease, I'm gonna go in with my E22 and then just my invisible bronze, so that I can have something in the crease going before I go right in with that crazy pigmented pink shadow. So this will just add a little bit of a transitional factor to it. Okay, I'm kind of scared. I try not to do too much research on the shadows because I really want it to be like true first impression of it, but I don't know how much fallout it's gonna be. So I'm gonna go in with that color. I'm just gonna lightly tap. Soaked on the brush. Okay, so let me tap off the excess. Oh, I'm so nervous, guys. Okay. So going right in, I want to put this in the whole crease really, so I'm just barely putting any pressure down. Oh wow, it's very pigmented. It's pretty. Wow. And it's actually turning out to be really blendable, and it is just as buttery on the brush as it was when I swatched. So that is just one dip into there, like barely. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so that is one dip into the pan on each side. And I am gonna put a little bit more on, but I just wanted you guys to see like how pigmented and how far it goes, and no fallout. So far 10 out of 10 on these shadows. I'm really impressed, and I can't wait to order more. So I'm gonna go in with the second layer of this shadow, which was the Making Moves. Okay, so we have that on, and I'm really loving that color. It's more of like a deep orange than a pink in the lid, and it's right up my alley. I really don't have any complaints with this, so 10 out of 10. I am gonna go ahead and deepen out the outer corner before we go in with the shadow I'm really excited about too, which was the Come and Get It. I'm gonna go in with Porter, and this is something that's meant to be used with your finger, and this is just like a deep purple. I'll swatch that one for you too, but it's gonna go perfectly with this because it's still in like that pink family. I mean, purple is, but I think I'm gonna go in with my pinky and pray that this works out, because usually I just put these all over the lid. You really can't be that specific about where you want it because they're meant to be used with your finger, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so I have that. I'm really nervous. I'm gonna try and do it on the other side. Going in with a little bit more. I am gonna take my M506 to kind of just like diffuse it a little bit from what I already did on my finger. And you can see these are really gorgeous, but the Super Shock shadows are a little hard to work with because you can't be as precise. But the color payoff is really pretty, so. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I'm really excited about it. Now for the star of my show, the ColourPop other shadow. And come and get it. Let me swatch that for you guys. This one is definitely like multi-dimensional, and I'm really excited to get to use it. Still just as buttery, but look at that. Almost looks like I should put that as my highlight, but I shall not. I'm gonna actually just go in with the flat side of the Anastasia brush. I love this side for packing on colors like this, especially for the lid. I got a bunch on this. And I'm gonna tap off the excess a little bit. There is none, y'all. There's no fallout with these shadows from what I've used. I've only used 2 of them, but I'm gonna go directly in with this color on the lid. Oh, wow. It's really pretty. I really love it. This looks turning out how I wanted it, which never happens. So I'm gonna go in with the other side and then see if I want to kind of build up that color. Okay, so that is 1 coat on each side, and y'all, it's super pigmented. I am gonna kind of build it up and see like what it looks like with a couple different layers, but overall I'm really happy with these shadows. And okay, so this is what we have so far, and I am gonna go back in with my little tapered M506 with the original shade Making Moves, and I actually want to put this underneath my waterline just to kind of make everything really cohesive. So do that. Okay, so this is what we've got as the final kind of like shadow and waterline look, and I do have a liner I'm going to use for the waterline, so let me grab that. Okay, so this is the cream gel liner. I'm not sure if this is like that new, but like I said, I was going for a monochromatic, and this is in the shade Get Paid. So far I'm really loving this, so I hope this all works out. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really pretty underneath. I was gonna put it on top, but honestly, like, I'm really obsessed with this color so far, and I don't really want to add anything on top, so I'm gonna put this in my waterline. Y'all know I love me a good waterline color, and this will be the true test. Y'all, I don't even know how to like show you, but look, that is so pretty. Okay, and the last stop on my little new journey is the Ultra Satin, oh my god, what am I even saying, Ultra Glossy Lip, and I did get the shade Cabana Boy. Wait till you'll see. And a little swatchy. That's gonna be on my lips. Eee! Okay, and they did, I just wanted to show you how cute this was. It says, sorry we're late because it took so long to ship my stuff. Like, I got this when it first came out, like, because that concealer was brand new. And they sent me a little lippy, which is in Cookie, which this shade is probably perfect for this. I'm debating if I should put it underneath. I don't know that I want to, but I don't think so. I want to see the true color. I do already have a liner from them in Aquarius, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on before going in with this. And I will say their lips for me have been really hit or miss, so I'm kind of worried. Okay, so I have my lips overlined a little bit. This is my favorite color. Like, I use this lip liner as a lip color all the time. When I say they're hit or miss, I'm meaning like the matte ones have been like so for me because they are so drying, and like if you get the color you think that you loved online and then you put it on your lip and it's pretty much not the same shade in my opinion. But I mean, the formula is also kind of hit or miss, so I haven't tried any of their glossies or any of those. I've only tried the mattes and like the lip pencils, whatever those are, the lip liners. So okay, I'm really scared. Hey. Ooh. I'm sold. It's so pretty and then everything is so monochromatic. I am in love. Okay, so this is what we have going on so far. I am gonna do my mascara and everything off camera just to like spare you, but this is all of the new ColourPop stuff that I got, and so far I'm really loving it. The only thing I wasn't a super fan of was the highlight, because like I said, I really like some craziness going on the cheek and wasn't happening for me. So let me go ahead and put my mascara on. Nothing's changed there. I'm not actually gonna wear lashes today, so I'm just going in with my Benefit Roller Lash. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am really excited about all the stuff that I've gotten and new stuff that I can try. I don't have any lips like this, so this was great for my collection. I don't have any highlights like this, even though it didn't really work out for me. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe on your way out. Comment down below what your thoughts are on these products, and if you have any of them yourself, maybe give me some tips about this highlight. Maybe it needs to be wet. I just got to play around with it. This was just my first impression. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.